So there's more than 2 numbers in a certain list. Each of the numbers in the list equal to 0. So number 1, you basically, all they are they all 0 or not? So number 1, the product of any 2 numbers in the list is equal to 0. Okay, that means zeros in the list. You could have a few. You could have a bunch of zeros, or you could have like 0, 0, 1. Because the product of any 2 numbers there, no matter which I choose, the product is 0. What we couldn't have is 0, 0, 1, 1. Because this language is important. There's a bunch of ways they trick you with this. Product of any 2 numbers, meaning I don't get to pick which 2. It just means that 100%, if I dive in and get 2 numbers, the product is 0. And if I dive in and accidentally get these, the product is not 0. So I can't have like more numbers that are not 0, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever like that. But I could have, basically I could have a bunch of zeros and then a 1, or a bunch of zeros and then a 2. So that's not sufficient because I don't know that they're all 0. Now number 2, the sum of any 2 numbers in the list is equal to 0. Okay, could I still have, I mean, obviously I could have all zeros, but could I have like an additional 1 there? Well, no, because if I sum these two, the sum is 1. Even if I try to do something like -1 and 1, which sum to 0, it says the sum of any 2, meaning I don't get to pick. What if I accidentally pick these? Then the sum is -1, or the sum is 1 here. So that means there can't be anything other than 0 in the list. That's sufficient.